What you can't hear is Mitch just told me he's been eating heaps and heaps of sweet potato and broccoli and avocado, and that his shit smells really bad.
No, stool.
Stool. His stool smells really bad because he shat on the stool.
No, don't twist my words. I pooped on a sweet potato, and it didn't smell sweet anymore. That's all I'm saying.
So it's called Stinky Potato.
Welcome to Sad Party.
Sad Party, the Stinky Potato of podcasts.
Stuck to the side of the bowl.
You're the worst. How are you, Mitch?
I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah. Hey, guess what I bought last night?
No idea.
1.5 litres of alkaline water. I drunk it. Tasted like water.
Yeah.
So don't...
It's not going to make any difference at all.
No, it doesn't. They can write pH and 9.10 or whatever it is.
9.10.
9.10, which is 10 and 9. It doesn't matter, mate. It's just water. It's bottled water.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, that's fun. Did you know that the other day...
I shoplifted a spring onion the other day as well.
Really?
Yeah, I just chucked it in the bag.
Oh, there you go.
Just one, because they wanted to sell me the whole... I only wanted one.
Yeah.
But they try to sell it in a bunch.
Yeah.
So I did the old pluck
fair enough.
Spring onion out and stole it.
I was going to start with a did you know story, but there's no way you could know this story because I haven't told you yet. But the other day, the bosses that own the business I work for, they're a Greek family and they're awesome. And being a Greek family, they love their cooking.
And smashing plates.
Yeah. So I just smash plates all day long there because it makes them happy. Oppa! But,
which is grandpa in Latin.
Yeah. And Dutch. Yeah. But they're not Dutch, they're Greek.
Yeah.
Anyway, stop interrupting my stupid story.
I'm trying to add. Column in.
Being Greeks, they cook a lot and they're bloody amazing cooks. They cook up a storm all the time. And my boss the other day, he came in and he had a heap of eggs from his chickens. And he goes, I'm going to cook up a heap of eggs. This is like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, sweet, I love eggs. So he made some hard-boiled eggs. And you know, hard-boiled eggs, when they're cooked and they're warm, they're really good because you just crack them, peel them. I like a hard-boiled egg that's nice and warm. So he cooked some and I ate like 2 or 3. And then about an hour later, they're sitting on the bench and they'd cooled down a little bit. I'm like, I'll have another egg. So I had another one. And this is all I'd eaten all day. And then at about lunchtime, I went over and the eggs are just at room temperature. They're sort of cold. And I'm like,
this has a fetus in it.
So no. They're cold, just have been sitting out on the bench. I had one and I'm like, okay, it's sort of cold. That's okay, I'll eat it. And about 1 p.m, I had another one. It was on the bench and it was actually warmer. So they'd gone from being warm cooked and had cooled down and then it had just heated up just from being out in the air. And I had the last egg and I'm like, this doesn't really taste that great now. I think because it had been sitting out on the bench for a while.
Because it'd been through a heat cycle.
Exactly right. And they're a really basic protein, so they break down really quickly. And I was like, I don't feel 100%, but that's okay. So I was getting my wife's car fixed. The alternator packed it in, so it was at the auto elect down the road. So I called an Uber down to pick the car up. As I called the
What's your Uber rating, by the way?
What's that?
What's your Uber rating?
5 stars.
You?
Yeah, I'm an Uber driver.
Are you?
Yeah, didn't I tell you? I'm not really.
Why don't you tell me stories of this? Oh, you're not really seriously lying.
I'm 100% lying. But
how do you have a 5-star rating as a passenger? I'd hate to have you in my car.
I just made it up. Anyway,
so you don't go to the gym, you eat pork belly. My fuel economy had dropped.
As I'm going to there, my tummy was hurting. And I call it my tummy because I felt like a little child. I'm sitting there holding my tummy going, oh, this really sucks. And the Uber
you're in dude's Uber and he's giving you a 5-star rating.
And the Uber driver, he's talking to me about how his daughter's got one eye bigger than the other. I don't know how it came up. He said he's got a fully grown daughter. He worded it as, my daughter is fully grown and one eye is a bit bigger than the other and I wish she'd get married.
So she's not fully grown, is she?
I think she's half fully grown. She's like a tree that's sort of half in the shade. You know, when you have a tree next to a house and the side that's in the sun gets all really good leaves and everything, and the other side, one eye was like this bit of the tree that's in the shade all the time.
Yeah.
And anyway, my guts is rumbling and I farted and it was a silent one, but it had that putrid rotten egg kind of smell. And I did that and opened the window and apologised to the guy and he said, oh, that's not a problem. are you interested in Indian women? Would you like me to set you up with my daughter? I said, look, sorry, mate, I'm married. But so the conversation went, I have a fully grown daughter. One eye's smaller than the other. Oh, you farted in my Uber? Would you like to marry her?
Here's a 5-star rating. You've been a great.
And what was good? Normally, I don't really have much shame, and I'm not very shy. But normally, if you fart really badly in front of someone you don't know, especially in their car, you feel a bit embarrassed. But all I could think about was, I can't wait to see Mitch. That's all I could think about.
That's so good.
Sad party. The egg farts in an Uber.
But I don't know how. If I was an Uber driver and someone egg farted in my Uber, and I was trying to set them up with my one small-eyed
she didn't
daughter.
have one eye. She had one small eye.
One smaller-eyed Indian daughter who was fully grown, but that's questionable.
Fully grown, half fully grown.
Got rejected by the dude that just farted in my Uber about my marriage proposal. He ain't getting 5 stars.
Well, I was quite happy with that because, as I said, normally I'd be mortified by that, and then.
But no, it's a good story for the podcast, so it's fine.
Exactly, it makes it worthwhile.
Yeah, that's right.
And my friend Hayden, I actually might have a shout out to my friend Hayden. Do you know Hayden Jones from down Phillip Island way? He owned iMoto, the motorbike shop in San Remo.
No.
Anyway, he cut a few of his fingers off with a circular saw.
That's not a good decision.
No, it's not a good thing at all.
Did he get him stitched back on?
Well, this is the gross part. Because his fingers got that mangled, and your pointer finger and middle finger are more important, they had to sew his ring finger on to where the middle finger was, and his middle finger on to where the pointer finger was, because they wanted to prioritise the pointer finger and the middle finger. But it turns out that the middle finger didn't take, so now literally all he has with his fingers is throwing up the metal horns. He's got his pointer and his little finger and his thumb.
He's doomed. He can't go to Jack Johnson anymore.
Yeah, exactly. He can never be a thief. He can't get a 5-figure discount. So, always going to struggle with gloves.
I mean, he can steal stuff, but he's going to leave a little bit of money.
Yeah, exactly right.
No, that sucks.
High fives are a thing of the past. Oh, he's got another hand. Where's the fun in that? But anyway, so shout out to Hayden. Hopefully your fingers grow back soon. So that's how it works, isn't it?
I think we share some sort of, similarities to lizards, yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's like dropping a tail.
Anyway, so we're here to do the quiz.
Right.
Do you have any good stories? Do you have anything fun to tell me?
Nothing really.
Besides your sweet potato poo.
No, I didn't even want to tell you that, but you fucking...
Yeah,
that's why I told you off the air, and then
you know what they say?
Our listener is not going to be...
You know what they say? What happens off the air goes on the air. Let's do the quiz. Number 1.
Yeah, I've got no stories for you.
That's right. This is from January 22nd, 2019.
Okay.
Number 1. Louise Penny's 2018 best-selling novel is titled Kingdom of the What? That's a train.
Where's the train line near here?
What? Under the train out there. Where else would the train line be?
It sounds like it's going out, past your front door.
It's over there. It's just off over there.
God.
It just sounds closer because your neck's really long.
God, that'd be annoying.
Having a long neck.
Yeah, and listening to that stupid train. How fucking long's that thing? It's still going.
Yeah, it's a train. It's not a bus. Buses aren't very long. Trains are long. That's the whole point.
Fuck's sake, what was the question?
Doesn't matter. We don't know it. Let's go to the next one. Number 2. Sequoia National Park is a popular tourist destination in which US state?
California?
I thought Sequoia National Park was up near...
Nevada?
No. What's that place called?
Washington?
Yellowstone National Park area further north.
Wyoming. What are you going for? Nevada? Nebraska?
Oh, I can't... Wisconsin, maybe? I don't know.
I'm going California.
I'm going Wisconsin. California it is. Mitch wins. You win the entire You win the podcast.
Yes! The victory is mine.
Number 3. John Dawkins served as Treasurer of Australia during which decade?
2000s?
John Dawkins. Oh, was he that guy that used to always be on Hinch? So if he was always on Hinch, I'm going to say the 90s. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's have a look. 90s. Yes.
Damn.
I think he used to always be on Hinge. God, I'm old. I'm seriously old.
Was that when Darren Hinch went to jail in the 90s? Or was that 2000s?
Do you remember when he got fingered on TV?
No, I think he was exposing fingering of the church. Is that right?
No.
That's what he went to jail for.
He had a
though, wasn't
prostate check in a TV ad, and they actually did the prostate check as part of it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think doctors refer to it as fingering, but but
Come over here, sir, for a light fingering.
guy's sitting there. He's got his white suit on and his stethoscope and a clipboard. And okay, sir. Now
I see you're booked in for a fingering here.
it says here you're booked in for a. Oh, so you're 60 now. It looks like you're booked in for your right old fingering.
Oh no! Don't check my prostate. Check that last week. This is purely a fingering.
Oh, you're a horrible person. So I was right. Oh, here we go. Number 4. The 2019 Dakar Rally started in which country?
Paris.
I don't think it was Paris, was
France.
it? Was it in France? Well, did it start in France? I thought it started in Belgium or something stupid like that.
No, I'm going to say France.
Okay. I can say France as well. I'm just going to latch onto your bandwagon there. Peru. We're both completely wrong.
Isn't it the Paris to Dakar Rally?
Well, it used to be the Paris Dakar Rally. Notice then I said the 2019 Dakar Rally.
They don't use Paris anymore as the name, do they? No, they don't.
Seeing as it started in Peru, it would be a bit weird to call it the Paris Dakar Rally. But you're right. I actually thought it was still France.
I think it was. It used to be the Paris to Dakar
Yeah,
Rally.
it used to be the Paris Dakar, yeah. But now it's not.
Now it's just the Peru to Dakar.
Yeah,
Peru. It loses a bit of its edge, doesn't it?
It does. So we both got that wrong. So all the people we know that are in the motorbike world are probably yelling at us right now.
Well, I actually did just... I reckon in a podcast when this happened, we mentioned that Toby Price won that race.
We did.
We didn't even know where it started.
But the important thing is where it finished.
With a bloody Australian victory.
Shut up. Number 5. Chris Sullivan stars as Toby Damon in which 2010s TV series?
Is that what we're going with, 2010s? Is the
Yeah,
decade that
apparently.
we're in?
According to Herald Sun, we're now calling it the 2010s.
The 2010s!
Yeah.
Righto, sorry.
So Chris Sullivan stars as Toby Damon in which 2010s TV series?
I don't know.
I don't really care.
Game of Thrones.
I'm not even going to look at the answer.
Can I guess Game of Thrones?
Alright. This Is Us.
Oh, that was an answer of another one.
No, we thought it was that. But it's funny. We thought it was This Is Us, but it was actually Molly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right.
Number 6. What is the capital city of Bhutan?
I didn't even know Bhutan was a country, to be honest.
Either did I, to be honest. So, yeah.
Bhutan City.
Bhutan City. Isn't that song by... Is it AC/DC?
Take me down to the Bhutan City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Guns N' Roses, Bhutan City.
Is it Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know much. Number 6.
Well, you didn't have to tell me that.
It's called Timpu.
What?
Timpu.
Timpu.
Tim.
Tim
took a dump. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to send a message. What's really good in a podcast is when someone stops and ignores the conversation to send a message. Because it's really important. Because the wife just sent me a message.
To be fair, I'm sure all the listeners have probably ignored us as well and are sending text messages as well. This is playing in the background. We're getting a pity listen. I know how it is.
Getting a what?
A pity listen.
Yeah.
They've probably got the volume down, texting someone else.
Well, what was important was the wife just sent me a message then because I'm ignoring my children tonight, so she's putting him in bed, and she just sent me a message saying, I just put both the kids in bed, they're both asleep, so I wrote a message back to her and said, cook me some meat. So we'll see what sort of reply I get to that. ...
Who's this?
I'm really hungry. Number 7. Which tyre company provided the tyres for the 2018 Formula 1 season?
Michelin.
Wrong. Don't you remember seeing the yellow and red everywhere?
Oh, Pirelli.
Pirelli. Yeah. I'm sure it's Pirelli. I'm gonna check. Yeah, it's Pirelli. Yeah. Well,
I was thinking of MotoGP.
Motogp
is Michelin.
Yeah. Number 8. What were the 4 teams that competed in the 2018 NRL women's season? I have no idea. I don't know anything about NRL. The men's
I don't
season.
know men's or ladies NRL.
Don't know. It's Brisbane Broncos, New Zealand Warriors, St George Illawarra Dragons, Sydney Roosters. All right. Number 9. Iran shares a border with Romania. is a long pause.
Romania.
Yeah. True or false? Does Iran share a border with Romania? I don't think it does.
False. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
going to say
false.
false. I think it's a long way away. Not a long way away like to Australia, but yeah. False. We're correct.
Yeah, because one of my mates went over there to Romania to do that Romaniacs race.
Oh yeah. Who was that?
And Rob Kingston.
Oh, I know.
Do you know him?
Kingo, yeah.
And he didn't mention that he was near Iran, which
Yeah.
I think he would mention. Because that's something that you would
Did he
mention.
say that Iran's so far away?
Well, he more sung it, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, Kingo's a champion. He's fun to ride with.
Yeah, he's good.
Number 10. What is the first name of Nicole Kidman's younger sister?
Glenda.
Wrong. Antonia.
Oh, yeah.
Antonia
She's
Kidman.
like a TV presenter.
Yeah. She's the...
Well, now after you said it, but now I know. But
Yeah,
that's
she's-
wrong. I got it wrong.
She's the non-ginger. Oh, I just got a message that's going to make me really angry.
What?
I got a message. You know what? I'm going to name and shame him on the podcast. You know Brad that we used to work with?
Yeah.
I sent him a message saying, "What are you up to?" This is earlier today. And he wrote, "I'm sitting on the couch watching Married at First Sight."
Oh my god.
So I'm going to write back to him right now.
You're on the podcast and we hate you.
Okay, I'm going to say, there are not enough
I'm sorry about
variations
this. The text and poo joke
of
edition.
the word loser to describe how I see you right now. There we go. Sorry, Brad. I had to name and shame you on the podcast. That's just sad.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
That is the epitome of sad party. Sitting at home watching Married at First Sight is literal sad party.
So for you, when you go home from here, are you just going to live stream it when you get home, or have you got the missus taping it for you?
Oh yeah, we're taking it old school. Yeah, we've got the VHS running and everything.
Exactly. Number 11.
In fact, if you want to listen to our Married at First Sight review pod,
Jesus.
it's it is literally a 5-second podcast of us just screaming, "It's fucked."
Anyway, number 11.
Okay.
Glenn Gould, born in 1932, is best remembered for playing which instrument?
The trombone.
It sounds like a trombone sort of name.
There's a
doesn't it?
trombone name. I feel like sometimes when you get named, you get your instrument.
Do you remember Acker Bilk? You know,
Yeah, I remember the Acapulco episode.
I don't remember what he played. Was it the clarinet or
It
the
was
flute?
no, it
oboe?
was a saxophone dude,
No, it wasn't saxophone.
wasn't it?
It was
might
like,
have been a flute.
It was like the
Yeah, because
jazz clarinet.
there
or
was a
something
photo
like-
of him floating around
Yeah.
the old Acapulco.
Yeah, some sort of like face horn. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a face on guy.
Yeah, I'm going to say trumpet too. Did you say trumpet or trombone?
I said trombone, but I feel like it's a brassy.
I'm going to say trumpet. I reckon if it's anything in the brass world, I'm going to give the point to us.
Okay.
So we'll see. Number 11. Oh, what? Look at this. Look at this quiz. The quiz goes to 12 questions. Look at the answers. There's no answers.
It goes to 10.
It goes to 10. There's no answers written for 11 or 12. So I think I'm going to have to Google it. Let me have a look.
Oh god, this is the Dao's on his phone podcast.
I know, it's really bad. I don't want to be that person, but I guess I am that person. Let me have a look.
While we're being unprofessional, I'm just going to pour a water. So.
Yeah, let's Google Glenn Gould. Google Glenn Gould. Let me have a look. He's a pianist.
Damn it.
So we're both wrong there. So I'm gonna have to Google the answer for the last one too, unless it's something that we actually know. Let's have a look. Number 12. Who had a hit with the song "Blaze of Glory" in 1990?
Shot down in a blaze of glory.
Is that Bon Jovi?
Yeah, Bon Jovi. Yep.
It is Bon Jovi?
Yep.
I think it is too. Let's have a look. I'm just going to check it because we are pretty stupid. We're sort of known for getting things wrong. So it is Bon Jovi. Cool. We're good. We did good there.
Very good. Great work.
All right. So with that one, Mitchell, you got 3. And Dao, you got 5. So we did a little bit better on that one.
I think I'm going on a consistent run of losses.
Very consistent. But that's okay. That's fine. We
We
can't.
should change this from sad party to Dale and his idiot mate.
Yeah. Well, we can't all be really talented and attractive like me, so
Well, I mean, yeah.
yeah, it's a good point.
Someone's got to do it for the real man.
Did I ever tell you about the time my mum got hit by a boat in her car?
No, no. How?